What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and we are back in Abu Dhabi. This is a team event, of course, racing for IRT esports team, and this was actually 2 weeks prior to moving up to F3 and PSGO, which was also in Abu Dhabi for the final race. If you haven't watched that video, I'll make sure to leave it linked on the top of the screen here. But yeah, so when I came into this race, the team picked me to do this race, and you know, I was honest and I told them Abu Dhabi is probably my worst track in this game from the main tracks, not counting like Portimao. That's definitely my worst. But I struggled the most in Abu Dhabi, including time trial. Like, I was not able to even hit the 21s in time trial, especially when I was doing signups for WR. When I did Bahrain and when I did Qatar, I improved both tracks by like 6-7 tenths. I did a 26.3 in Bahrain. I did like a 19.3. I'm sorry, 20.3 in Qatar, which are really good lap times for quali. And then my best was a 22.0 in Abu Dhabi in time trial, which was terrible. But so I practiced a lot for this. The team understood, so they wanted to use this moment to help me improve and move forward, and I actually set a PB, and this was my only lap I was able to do because I disconnected. And thank you to OVR Nico, who actually invited me back into the match, when back into the race when there was only 3 minutes left. But yeah, 22.2 banker P13, and it's lights out, and we go. We are starting in the hards. We're just gonna see what I could do here on the hards. You see kind of bit of chaos that I managed to avoid, and decent amount of grip on the hards. They felt really good, so I felt confident, you know, off the line. See that I just sent it down the inside since he went extremely wide. So you can see I had confidence, and I felt actually really good for some reason. I felt my race pace was decent, and I was really happy with my lap. So yeah, I was not afraid. I was staying really close to the rear of people's cars. I was pushing. I see here there's a lot of movement. People overtaking. Move up 1 position, went to P12. And yeah, just being able to keep up with the medium runners while I'm in the hards, it was also like really good sign, because that's usually really hard. And another thing I've struggled in this game has been starting on the hards. The lack of grip is one of my hardest things to handle. But yeah, here in lap 2 we kind of lose DRS, and luckily for us, the Alpine and the McLaren were just fighting for dear life. I ended up losing DRS again. High-speed corners were killing me. So the Red Bull goes through. We're back in DRS, and yeah, we just dropped out to P13. The NLR driver had a better run than us, and I had no ERS at this point. Poor management, but he ends up going around the outside. I just back off, no need to fight something, and just lose time to the cars up front, because that's the main thing. As you see in the mini map on the bottom left, the train got a bit broken up, and I'd rather give up a position and get back in that train than just fight for a non-point scoring spot. You know, it means nothing. P13, P12, P11, that doesn't mean anything. There's no point in it. So yeah, I just back out and just kind of, we're still hanging here, just the same 3 guys. We're kind of in a train for a while, and all the guys at the front are in the mediums, while only the OVR Nico is on those mediums. Yeah, I see they're in front of us, and then me and the NLR driver on the hards, and then the 2 medium runners. But at this point, their tires are dropping off, and if you see the delta time for OVR Nico was dropping, we were making some decent time to the front runners. So the pace was good for us, and the hards were coming alive around this time. There was also no safety car. That was the craziest part, which also helped my race, and our strategy is starting on the hards. So everybody at this point starts pitting, and I stay out, of course. The NLR driver and myself, we just start swapping places, and just kind of make up some time there. And you see IoT Sabuga's at 2.6 seconds, so we are moving forward, but he has so much clean air for a while. Well, everybody was stuck here fighting that he ended up taking off from us. But yeah, this part on lap 16, he went extremely deep, and at that point we lost probably about 6 tenths, which was not ideal. It happens, it can happen to anybody. I go around the outside, but you see he's using ERS, and you can tell he's fighting for this, because at this point we're fighting for track position, because we are going to pit. And unfortunately I end up losing out more, not because my fight is with these AMR and OVR Nico right there gave me the hurry up, but because it was whoever gets inside the pits first is gonna come out ahead. And you want that track position, because you never know what's going to happen. And yeah, you're gonna see this little bug here. Gave me a track limits for no reason. That's been there the whole game, and I almost ended up killing him. We actually talked about that. He said actually nothing really happened, so that was good, and he didn't get a penalty. But yeah, so now lap 25, and I'm still hanging out P14. Not much progress done, but pace was good. Just getting stuck in a lot of battles. But the racing was just phenomenal. It was really good racing. But yeah, just not making much progress. And here at lap 25, and we're all still fighting. You see the Red Bull just sends it down the inside. I was able to defend really well. Left them barely any room, but that's what you have to do sometimes. And he did a really clean dive. It wasn't nothing dangerous or race ending. But it caught me by surprise. But I still defended it well. And now come lap 28. At this point, I was just going for a Hail Mary here and trying to see if I can do something. Maybe if I overtake, these guys can both like outbreak themselves and take themselves out. But it didn't happen. I was hoping somebody would break a wing or something, but they were keeping it clean. And now they both overtake me around, one on the inside, one around the outside. And I was really hoping for an incident, and it just wouldn't come. But yeah, we're wheel to wheel right there, fighting really close. And again, I was actually having a lot of fun in this race. We actually, all of us talked about it, how good the racing was, and it was really good racing, hard racing. It was extremely competitive. You see P1, Mabo's goat, man. Mabo won the race. My teammate in P1, I'm over here fighting for my life in P12. But yeah, it was a great time, and I should have gone down the inside and just screwed it. My engineer was telling me, man, just send it. I was like, nah, I'm not doing it. When I'm watching it back, I should have done it. But yeah, and the race P12 should have been P11. No points anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered. But yeah, started P13, P12, my worst track. Actually, the team was actually happy with my pace, so it was really cool. They told me, yeah, for your worst track, you did really well, because I was fighting, I was pushing, made almost no mistakes. I had no warnings. The bugs don't count, so yeah, no warning, but it was fun. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it this far, F125 right around the corner, so stay tuned for that. So make sure you subscribe, hit the bell, hit the like button, so you do not miss another video when I upload next. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take care. Bye bye.